Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M7 Priest. It's the Tier 3 American SPG, and this one's located on the south spawn of mines under the command of MCHammereD. Okay, well, what can I tell you about the M7 Priest? Well, it was named the Priest by the British because of that pulpit on the side which looked like a pulpit in a church. It was built on an M3 chassis, an M3 Lee, but they did build some on M4 chassis, and they built 3,490 of these. It was originally called the 105mm self-propelled gun. Okay, he's moved behind the bush, and he's now searching for an enemy. They first saw service at El Alamein in the North African desert with the British Army. The British bought quite a few of them from the Americans, but that was before they placed an order for Sexton tanks instead, or Sexton self-propelled guns. First target's a Panzer II. It pulls back just in time to avoid the shell. It's about a 13-second reload, or slightly more, maybe about 15 seconds on the reload. Now he's aiming there for, I think it was a Cruiser 3. It's a British Tier 2, I think. Round out. Kill shot! A one-shot kill takes the Cruiser 3 out the game. Okay, he's going for the Panzer II this time. Marking it's his target. Completing the reload. Round out. And he got him! Another kill. Right, we've got a Cruiser 1 and an M2 medium. The Cruiser 1 has gone out of sight temporarily, but he's in that corner, I think. He's probably hiding. Okay, he's marked that as his target, but there's a Panzer T-15 just behind that rock there. Can barely make him out. He just keeps moving just out of sight. It's on the corner of that rock, and I think he's unspotted at the moment. We're firing a round in. Oh, we hit him! There was no explosion, so he definitely hit the target. And he's just been killed by the TKS-20. Okay, we're just completing the reload. And we've got some more targets. An M2 just killed Cruiser 1. Now that is a British Tier 2. Round out. Line shot kill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Lovely shot. Now it's an M2 light hiding behind that bush, I think. And there's an H-35 just behind the rocks, slightly behind him. And I think MCHammereD's going to go for the H-35 instead. Round out. He's just pulled back. But he's still got a splash hit. The shell landed right next door to the H-35. I've actually got a bombardier from my M7 Priest, so I know it does have splash. Panzer Jaeger 1. German tank destroyer. Hiding behind that rock. Round out. Oh, it went long. Now, that Panzer II... No, we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for an M1441. Hiding behind the South Island. Panzer II's moved up to try and find him. And we're pulling it back to get a better angle on him. Okay, that's good. Oh, we can see the 1441 there. Of course, that was designed in 1941, or built in 1941, I think. The M14. It's an Italian medium tank. Lining up a shot. Put the shell on him, and... Kill shot!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Got him! 81 hit points, that's our 4th kill. Panzer II's now moving up to a firing position so we can take shots of that M2 light. We've marked him as our next target, but he's immediately hidden behind that rock. We're still going to go for him though. Dialing in. Round out. Just goes long. I think he knows he's Arty safe as long as he sits behind that rock. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 Artys, 2 light tanks. We're loaded. I think he's going to go Arty hunting now. They think that the Arty's in behind those bushes. Our tanks are moving in on that position. Okay, there's the Vespa. He's aiming for the Vespa. Dialing in. Round out. The Vespa's killed. Oh, our shell kills another Vespa. There was 2 Artys sitting behind that rock. If he fired at one, he might have hit the other at the same time and got a bombardier on 2 Artys. That would have been a counter battery. Okay, going for the H-35. If he gets this, it's a Top Gun. And he gets him!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's a Top Gun. Only 1 enemy left. He's reloading, marking the targets. The M2 light. Everybody's aiming for that tank now. You can see the arrows above him, and he's dead. So that's game. And we just reload after the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for MCHammereD in the M7 Priest. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 14. And of course he got a Top Gun because he got at least 6 kills. He got 6 exactly. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, you can see from this, he did get the highest amount of damage during that battle. He got 780 hit points. Not enough for a high caliber, unfortunately. Needed 1,000 hit points for that. But he did get the highest amount. The next highest scorer was actually the Panzerjäger 1 that he aimed at. 435 hit points for him. And then the T-29 with 348. When it came to kills, it was 6 by MCHammereD in the Priest that was top. The next highest scorers only had 2 kills apiece, and there was plenty of them. And then when it came to base XP, again, he's top of the table. So clean sweep, 697 base experience points. The next highest score was the T-29 with 392, and then the Panzer II with 334. So let's have a look at detail report. He fired 11 rounds during that game. He got 6 direct hits, 6 penetration, 2 splash. Damage of 780 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 15 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 17,849 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he still had 16,023 credits left over. He received 1,046 XP, and there was no multipliers, so I'm afraid that was all he had to get. But he says it was very painful to get. Actually, it was very skillful because he let the aim settle on the targets before he shot, and that's the clue to really good, that's the key rather, to really good arty play. If you let the aim settle on the target, you can be sure that the shell is going to go near that target. If you try to fire too wildly or before the aim is dialed in, the shell will fall anywhere within the reticule and could miss the target altogether. But it was nice, accurate shooting, and that 105mm shell went straight to the target, and in many cases he got blind shot kills or one-shot kills, taking the enemy out altogether with just 1 hit, and very effective too. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.